Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, and today I'll be reading a Dazai Osamu by me, so let's get into it. It had been one of those rare days where the world seemed to slow down, giving you both a brief respite from the usual chaos of life. The sun was beginning to set, casting a warm golden light through the windows of your shared apartment. The soft hum of the city outside was a comforting backdrop as you sat on the couch, a book resting on your lap. Dazai had come home earlier than usual, and you could tell something was on his mind. Normally, he would sweep into the room with his dramatic flair, but today he seemed quieter, more introspective. There was a certain heaviness in his eyes, a wariness that he tried to hide behind his usual charming smile. Dazai? You called gently, your voice pulling him out of whatever thoughts were clouding his mind. You've been awfully quiet today. Everything okay? He looked at you, his smile softening at the concern in your voice. Oh, my dear, I suppose even I can have my off days. It's nothing to worry your pretty little head over. But you knew better. Dazai was an expert at masking his emotions, but after being with him for so long, you had learned to see through the cracks in his facade. You reached out, gently taking his hand in yours, giving it a comforting squeeze. You don't have to pretend with me, you said softly. Whatever it is, you can talk to me. He stared at your joined hands for a moment before letting out a quiet sigh. It's just been a long day, he admitted, his voice barely above a whisper. Sometimes the weight of everything catches up to me. Your heart ached at his words. Dazai was always the one to take on everyone else's burdens, rarely letting anyone see the toll it took on him. But here, in the quiet of your home, he allowed himself to be vulnerable, to let his guard down, even if just a little bit. So, without a word, you shifted closer to him, on the couch, gently guiding him to lay his head in your lap. Dazai followed your lead, his body sinking into the cushions as he rested his head against your thighs. You could feel the tension slowly leaving his body as he allowed himself to fully relax. You began running your fingers through his hair, the soft strands slipping through your fingers like silk. Dazai let out a soft hum of contentment, his eyes fluttering closed as he melted into your touch. Thank you, he murmured, his voice so quiet you barely even heard it. For being here, for everything. You smiled down at him, continuing your gentle ministrations. You don't have to thank me, he replied softly. I'm here for you, no matter what. His eyes remained closed, but a small, genuine smile tugged at the corners of his lips. You know, he began, his voice low and sleepy. I never thought I'd find a place where I could truly rest. But with you, it's different. I feel peaceful. Your heart swelled at his words. Dazai was always so elusive, always keeping a part of himself hidden away from the world. But here with you, he was able to let go of that burden, if only for a little while. I'm glad, he whispered, leaning down to press a soft kiss to his forehead. You deserve to feel peaceful, to be able to let go. Dazai's hand found yours again, his fingers intertwining with yours as he held on, his grip gentle but firm. "You're too good to me," he mumbled, his voice growing drowsier with each passing moment. "I don't deserve you." "Don't say that. You deserve all the love and happiness in the world, Dazai, and I'm going to make sure you get it, whether you believe it or not." He didn't respond right away, his breathing evening out as he teetered on the edge of sleep. But before he fully succumbed, he whispered, "I love you more than you know." "I love you too," he replied softly, your heart swelling with emotion. You continued to stroke his hair, watching as he finally allowed himself to drift off, his body completely relaxed in your lap. The room grew quieter as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting the room in a soft, dim light. The only sound was the gentle rhythm of Dazai's breathing, a soothing melody that calmed down your own heart. And as you watched him sleep, you couldn't help but feel a sense of contentment. It was often a mystery, but in moments like these, when he let his guard down and allowed himself to be vulnerable, you saw the man behind the mask, the man you had fallen in love with. You knew that life with Dazai would never be peaceful or easy. There would always be challenges, always be danger lurking just around the corner. But you also knew that you wouldn't trade it for anything, because in those quiet moments, when it was just the two of you, everything else faded away, and that was enough. Because Dazai had given you his heart, and in return, you would give him everything you had. And as the stars began to twinkle in the sky outside, you closed your eyes, finally allowing yourself to relax. With Dazai asleep in your lap, his hand still holding on to yours, you knew that whatever tomorrow brought, whatever it held for you would face it together. And in that moment, everything felt right. For now, the world could wait. In the stillness of the night, it was just you and him, wrapped up in the warmth of each other's love. And that was all that mattered. Thank you guys for listening, and I hope you liked this video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I hope to see you soon. And if this video gets to 25 comments, I'll do another Dazai one. Bye!